Hello guys, my name is BNB, and this is the second Submachine Gun Saturday episode, and this episode will be spotlighting the Kiparis. So I'd like to say off the bat, this is a demolition on firing range, and the result isn't amazing. I do get a lot of kills though, and that's why I figure I might as well post it, just because it doesn't matter how I do. I could go 30 and 30, but, yeah, I'm still seeing a lot of stuff from the weapon. I did pick up a couple other weapons, but you'll see plenty of kills from the Kiparis in this game. You'll see I go a little grenade happy because I normally have tomahawks, so I don't know, it's just a lot more fun having grenades sometimes. But anyway, let's get into the Kiparis a little bit. So the Kiparis is the classified submachine gun, which means you can technically get it at level 43 after you get the Spectre and buy all the other submachine guns. A lot of people have never even tried this gun, other than maybe if you play combat training a lot like me. So I think that a lot of people don't know how good or how bad this gun is, because it's kind of actually hard to kind of like rate this gun, if that's how you want to say it, because it can be amazing if you learn how to use it. If you use it a lot, then you can really pull out some good games. But you really have to adjust your strategy, like the case is with a lot of submachine guns. So I really don't think that you should really waste your time with this gun unless you have a lot of time on your hands. I was lucky enough to get this on my second time using the weapon, so, I don't know if that says anything. I mean, you can pull out some good games, but I have used it before. But that was just my second time trying to get this gameplay, so it worked out pretty well. So now let's go into some of the statistics with the Kiparis. Its damage is 30 to 20, which means it is 4 to 5 shots kill. It drops from 30 to 20 at about 20 meters, and it hits 20 at about 25 meters, so it's not the best long-range weapon. Its rate of fire is 938 RPM, which is pretty good. It's definitely a fast-shooting weapon. Time between shots is 0.06 seconds, and magazine size is 20 normally and 30 with extended mags, which I believe, let's see, what am I using? Oh, nice. I look over here, and I'm, of course, just have to be using an AK. I am using grip because this gun has crazy recoil. Because it does. Extended mag is good, but I just prefer grip because its recoil is pretty insane, actually. But extended mags definitely is important with this weapon, too. I just did not want to use a Warlord since I was uncomfortable with it. Then reload time is 2.1 normal and 2.65 when it's totally empty. Of course, it costs 2,000 COD points to buy it. Its iron sights are definitely pretty good, so you definitely don't need a red dot sight. It's actually pretty much a waste of an attachment if you put it on there, because the attachments are pretty important on this gun. So getting into the attachments, you can have the extended mags, you can have the ACOG sight, which never put the ACOG sight on this gun, or really any gun in this game. Red dot sight, reflex sight, which are both not very important. Grip, which is a good attachment. Dual wield, which really these 20-round submachine guns, they were meant to be dual wielded, and they're absolutely terrible. Biggest crosshairs pretty much ever, and it's just total crap. You'll never kill someone with those. And then you have the suppressor, which is decent on this gun, but I would not recommend using the suppressor if you're not going to put extended mags on there as well. And then rapid fire. So, see, I'm kind of tired doing this commentary when I just woke up, so, this gun is definitely a decent gun, but there's a lot better guns out there, and I think the fact that you get it so much later kind of makes it so that you'll never want to use this gun, and who really wants to buy all the submachine guns? I mean, that's why I had to get this game. It's prestige, because I did not want to buy all the other SMGs again. So I should say right now, whichever one you want, whichever submachine gun you want next week, you gotta tell me. Maybe the PM63, that sounds good to me. Maybe even if you really want an AK-74AU, I'm good with that. Or if you want I could try Mac 11. But I just prestiged, and it was a crappy idea. Like always, I am level 7, and I prestiged like 4 days ago, if that shows how little I've been playing. So, trying to get another submachine gun Sunday game. Hopefully just get a couple more up until April, when my channel will change a little bit. If you did not see my question and answers video, I think I addressed it slightly in there, but I'll just go over it one more time since I have so much time in this video. I can get back into the weapon. Basically, what you will want, what in my channel will change at my birthday, which is April. I will get a screen recorder to give you some Minecraft, and I will also give you a little bit of Homefront, definitely. Actually, that'll probably take over my channel, or at least that's what I'm hoping. The multiplayer is pretty legit. I played it once with my friend for brief time period, and you know, it's pretty awesome. I also just heard it was so awesome, so I'll wait for that. So try to be patient, but I cannot guarantee that at all. So hopefully I'll get a little bit more into Black Ops again, so that I can give you some more gameplays and not have to use all my old gameplays that I found sitting on my hard drive, which I don't have too many. One I'm waiting to see if Mitchell can do a dual commentary with, so I don't know. Alright, now back into the gun, just quick. I forgot to say it's class. You know what? I gotta yawn so freaking bad, so I'm gonna yawn. Oh, I've not been able to talk because I need to yawn. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm sick and my throat feels weird, and since I'm talking so much in the morning, when I wake up in the morning, I have my slightly weird voice, like my crinkly, deeper voice, and I don't know, a nice first blood there. I love Semtex on firing range. So, I thought I was going to be able to get close to, like, a chopper gunner or something eventually, but that never happened, so I never got that huge amount of kills, but otherwise I would have gotten a lot. So I picked up that AUG and I figured, hey, wait, I'm getting a lot of kills with this thing. I can use this as a gameplay. I actually did not think of that originally. So, class setup. Definitely Scavenger. No other perk is possible for first perk. You need Scavenger. It'll run out so quickly. Has a total of 80 shots, considering how fast it shoots. Unless you're planning on getting 1 kill for every death and no more, and never missing. See, it doesn't have great bullet penetration there either. A couple hit markers there. Anyway, Scavenger would be my first perk. Second perk, either Warlord or Sleight of Hand, depending on whether or not you want 2 attachments or not. But, you know, Sleight of Hand is my preferred thing for really everything. Maybe Steady Aim Pro too, if you want to, or not Pro necessarily, but just Steady Aim if you want to try and pwn some noobs and go all out in dual wield, but I would not recommend that. I prefer Marathon for all the submachine guns, so if you prefer something else for submachine guns, you can change that up. But Marathon is just my preference, because it's kind of pointless to camp it out with submachine guns. There you see my fail and the steady and the hipfire fail. As you see, this gun, it's just not good when you're going into big crowds. I actually think it's pretty good for search and destroy on a map like Firing Range or Nuketown. Those small maps, it's really good for search and destroy. You don't really need Scavenger that way, and so I think that it really just kind of fits search and destroy pretty well. But it's more of a situational gun. If you are somehow able to morph this into your main weapon, your weapon of choice, I mean, that's pretty crazy because you need to use it so much. Probably way more than other submachine guns, because I think I've said, and like lots of other people have said, you can't just use a submachine gun in this game and start being good with it, because they all are different. They all are bad in a different way. And so you have to use it a couple times, so it's just kind of patience. And this gun, I actually think, can turn into a very good weapon if you're able to use it some more. It's just that it's hard to get, and its stats are definitely not amazing. Its stats in the game, they look very good, but they're not that good at all. 20 to 30 damage, that's not biggest submachine gun damage like it says. Let's get back into next week, since this game is starting to come a little bit closer to the end. Let's see, next week, what are some guns that I would like for you guys to vote for? Don't say like Spectre, please, because Spectre I will not be able to get up there. PM63, I will not be able to get up there. But AK-74U is possible, and then Scorpion and Mac-11. And if worse comes to worse, I'll just post one of my old gameplays saying it's an MP5K walkthrough with a different commentary. But I doubt I'll do that, though. And here, My teammates got mad at me for defusing the bomb. They're like, "Oh my god, you don't know how to play objective and demolition." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got 184 kills once. I know how to play objective. I just wanted this game to be over with." So yeah, bye.